What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now today, we're actually going to be checking out a little bit more of a different game on this channel. This doesn't really resemble too much of a very hardcore, fast-paced FPS experience, but it's pretty similar to any other extraction game that you could think of, something like The Cycle or Escape from Tarkov, but it really does have a unique, interesting twist on it. And this game is Hunt Showdown. Again, thank you to the homie Hick over on the Twitch stream who actually went ahead and got this for us to review on the YouTube channel. Bro, you are an absolute legend, and it's about time, honestly, that I got this up on the channel, because I feel like I'm one of the last people to go ahead and actually cover this game. But for some reason, I never really thought it was worth the money, or it was, just not that interesting. The game looked slow, it looked clunky, and coming from a Call of Duty and Battlefield background, stuff like that just doesn't really look too pleasant to the eye for me. I mean, even Escape from Tarkov, which is, a very clunky game of its own, still looks a lot more smoother with the animations and things that you can do specifically to your character. And I'm going to be honest, off of first glancing all the Western-themed weapons and stuff like that, it didn't really seem like something that I would want to sink too much time into. I prefer more modern-day weaponry, and even when it comes to classic weapons like World War II, World War I, and stuff like that, anything is still better than running around with a bunch of revolvers, in my personal opinion, unless it's Red Dead Redemption. So for me personally, looking at this game with a $40 price tag, I couldn't really see the value behind it. But I'm proud to say, after finally being able to get my hands on this game and have full ownership and be able to dig my teeth into it and actually explore and expand my knowledge on the title itself, my ideas, my concepts, everything that I formed behind this game have taken a complete 180-degree turn. Now, just to let you guys know, this is tutorial gameplay. I am versing the harder difficulty of the tutorial. I wanted to go ahead and showcase this because I feel like I give a better example of what this game is all about, showing you the bosses, showing you the zombies, showing you the atmosphere of the overall game. If I were to go ahead and go into pub matches, I'm not that experienced yet. I am an absolute trash player at this game, and I will get murked over and over again. And yes, it happened on stream. I got murked over and over again, and the majority of my kills were from me lurking, camping, and playing, extremely stealthy at certain times. So to just show you the overall best gameplay footage that I could possibly get, I'm going to go ahead and showcase the tutorial here. But don't let the tutorial throw you off and say, oh, he doesn't like it. I mean, he's just showing fake gameplay instead of showing the actual experience. Every last second in this game was just an absolute wonderful experience. One thing that I'm a big fan of, which I don't know if anybody else out there agrees with me, but if you do, then you'll probably enjoy this game, is I love when FPS games introduce horror aspects into the overall mix. I love when development teams can do that perfectly. Like, for example, Escape from Tarkov. Not only is an extraction game mode an FPS game, you can go in PvP, or you can do tasks, you can do missions, regardless of whatever it is. No game out there gets me as tense and as scared and as many jump scares as a game like Escape from Tarkov. I even know seasoned vets who've been playing the game for years and years and years who still get jump scares while playing that game. That's what I love. I love something that I can go into, that I've been playing. I could be an absolute vet player playing it forever, but I love that I can still go into that experience and still feel, the same thing that I did day one. And that is what Hunt Showdown gives off every last second that you're in this experience. Even when you probably understand the zombies and you know where they're all at, and you know all the forms and you know all the bosses, still at the very least moment where you're just lurking around and you're trying to listen for enemies and you're listening to different sound effects in the background and stuff like that, and then a zombie slaps you in the back of the head, just bitch slaps you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it makes you shit yourself on the occasion. And I love when stuff like that happens because it really keeps you on your toes, and it adds just that additional adrenaline rush to the overall FPS experience. And FPS games are already made for that exact reason, adrenaline rushes, so having the double whammy of, the adrenaline rush of just engaging with people, and then the adrenaline rush of a horror game, it's just perfect. It's outstanding. And again, like I said, I was a little worried about the Western theme of this game, but it fits perfectly, along with the clunkiness as well. I guess I should go ahead and cover both of these things in one statement here. The clunkiness and the weapons kind of go hand in hand, and I think it makes it a little bit more fair, because obviously these are old school Western weapons. You're going to be getting, guns that have 3 bullets in them. You're going to have to be pumping in shots 24/7. The reload animations are extremely long. Gunfights are going to take a little bit sometimes if you aren't as experienced or you don't have that amazing aim. But at the end of the day, I think the movement caters into that exact gameplay. I can't imagine if this game was like absolutely cracked out like COD and you had these slow ass guns, or I can't even imagine if, you have these absolute beast guns that can just one-shot 24/7 and take no absolute skill to use, have no recoil, and then you're moving all slow. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the perfect formula. Something that I was extremely worried about, something that I thought was not going to be fun whatsoever, yet it's something that I absolutely fell in love with right at the gate. And I think most importantly, what makes this game stand out from the rest of the extraction game modes is just the unique style that it chose to take. It really is not like any other experience you could possibly put out there. The Cycle, Escape from Tarkov, I believe that it's another one out there. Oh, shoot, it's one more game that I keep forgetting the name of. I never tried it before, but it should be one more extraction game that's exactly like Escape from Tarkov. All of those games try to follow the same exact formula. This game steps out and it really creates its own vibes. Yes, it is an extraction game mode, but you could truly, put that name on anything that, allows you to extract out of a map, Anything that you're going to extract from is going to be considered an extraction game mode nowadays. But down to this core, this game is just an awesome cycle of being able to play with buddies, friends, hunt down monsters, hunt down beasts, and at the same time, all of the other players in the lobby are trying to do the exact same thing. Now, this is kind of similar to things that you see in Escape from Tarkov, like I always keep mentioning before. You know, you have missions and stuff like that, and sometimes you'll run across other people trying to do the same exact missions and all this nonsense. But the difference here is that this game is a little bit more PvP than Escape from Tarkov. Tarkov has a little bit more role play to it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go ahead and engage with every single person. And the same thing in this game, you don't have to. But like I said, you all have the same grind. It's not like the mission is like, okay, collect this type of stuff, and you see someone randomly, it's like, oh, do you have this? Can I just take it from you and I can go about my business? No, it's not like that. Everybody has the same goal, to go kill the monsters in this game, and you will eventually find other people who are trying to take out these beasts. You'll probably engage with one another, or you might even team up at the end. But regardless, one person, only one team can go ahead and take the trophy from those monsters, and you know you guys are going to be beefing for it. And that's one of the main reasons why I think this game has been able to thrive on for so long and has such a hardcore fan base, because it really is its own thing. It doesn't mimic anything. It doesn't copy anything. It has its own formula from the ground up, from the foundation up. It has been its own beast of a video game, and people respect that. When you see a development team that actually has passion behind their project, that is what makes a core hardcore fan base. And what destroys a core hardcore fan base is stuff that you see in Call of Duty and Battlefield, where they just keep reproducing the same old crap without being able to innovate and show that they love the project that they're working behind. And I'm going to be honest, if I had to choose between the Cycle or Escape from Tarkov or this game, I'll probably pick between Escape from Tarkov or the Cycle, just because I prefer those type of extraction game modes. But this game right here should not even be compared to those games, even in the slightest form. And I see it all the time. People are constantly telling me, JB, what do you think about Hunt Showdown? Do you think it's, you know, good competition for Escape from Tarkov? Do you think it can compete? Do you think this, that? No, because honestly, it's a completely different beast. This is not your typical extraction game mode like Tarkov. This is a completely different take on it, and I think it's absolutely outstanding, hence why it has a stupidly hardcore fan base. And to be honest with you guys, if I had to choose between playing a battle royale like Apex Legends or, you know, Warzone, or this game right here, I would definitely choose this game, because I feel like the co-op experience with your buddies is 10 times more enjoyable. You know, in battle royales, you're just going to be sitting there beefing with your buddies, calling them crap, saying they don't know what they're doing, while in this, you're going to be communicating with your friends, laughing, having tons of oh shit moments, and honestly, the gunplay feels pretty even across the board. And get this, skill-based matchmaking, I might actually go ahead and make a video about this, but skill-based matchmaking in this game, if you actually play the game long enough and you get above level 99, you could disable skill-based matchmaking, which means that if you're not trying to sweat your nuts off 24/7, you will have a way to do so. And I know everybody's going to say, oh, well, you know, if you have to wait till level 99 to be able to unlock that, then what's the point? You're just going to be versing a bunch of level 99 pluses. But you got to think, the game has been out for a long time. There's a lot of hardcore players out there. Not everybody that's a high level means that they have skill. That's something that people really, you know, get wrong with every single game out there. Call of Duty, Battlefield, Rainbow, every single game you could possibly think of. People associate level with actual skill instead of their, you know, like a actual ranked match level. That makes sense. But if you're just, you know, associating time played, that doesn't mean that they're beast at the game. This is a great feature, and of course it takes, you know, another development team that isn't owned by these AAA bastards to be able to go ahead and produce something like this. And of course, at this very moment, this game is on sale at Steam. So if you do have a PC and you have the Steam Marketplace, you can go ahead and get this game for 20 bucks instead of the original 40, which I personally think is an absolute steal. But for anybody who's on console that wants to know if this game is worth 40 bucks and you don't see it on sale right now, honestly, like I said before, I would not suggest this to anybody for 40 bucks. I would say wait for it to go on sale, wait for it to be, you know, like it is right now, 20 bucks, maybe 30 bucks, and I could see possibly potentially picking it up. But right now, in this very moment, it is definitely worth 40 bucks. It's so consumer friendly. It's not trying to flash microtransactions at your face every 5 seconds, and it's all about the gameplay, the core experience. Nothing more, nothing less. If this game was boring, there wouldn't be enough content or anything to keep me interested whatsoever. But the game is fun, so guess what? When you actually produce a good game first and then fill it up with content, you have a formula for a perfect title. But ladies and gentlemen, do me a massive favor and go down in the comment section. Let me know if you already tried out Hunt Showdown and what your opinion of this game truly is. Like I said, it took me a long time to go ahead and give it a shot. Thank you again to Hick for picking this game up for me. I think he got it on the Steam sale for 20 bucks. I really do appreciate that, dude, because like I said, if he never did that, I probably would have never gave this game a shot, and I would have never seen the true potential that's truly hidden behind this just perfect gem. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like button if you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat me, there's two ways to do so. I have Twitter and Discord, both linked down in the description. And also want to catch me live streams of video games, do over on Twitch. Link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you all next one. Peace out.